There is none. It can be tabled. Question number 8, Dr Kennedy Graham.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister for Climate Change Issues. Is his government's emissions trading scheme working, given hundreds of thousands of seedlings are being destroyed across the country due to the collapsed carbon price?
Honourable Tim Grosser.
Yes. Forestry is a cyclical business. In the 4-year period from the start of this government, the sales of tree stocks in this country increased relentlessly from 41 million tree seedlings to 72.5 million tree seedlings in 2012. We're expecting the figures when they come out for calendar year 2013 to show a correction on that. So the market has turned, and people who overstocked may have been caught out by it. Let us hope that they made excellent money during the 4 good years preceding it. Markets go up, markets come down.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Dr Kennedy Graham. Order. Order. I've called Dr Kennedy Graham for a supplementary question.
How can you say the ETS is working when Graham Dodds of Leafield Nurseries in Southland has been forced to destroy 700,000 pine tree seedlings as part of his so-called cyclical industry, losing tens of thousands of dollars in the process because of a carbon price collapse going up and down?
Honourable Tim Grosser.
Well, I'm very sorry for the company concerned, and I just hope that he gets his projections right in the future and doesn't overstock. It's the same happened to many other people stocking many other products, that looking at a rising trend just make the wrong assumption. It's going to go up, it'll never come down.
That's right. Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Dr Kennedy Graham.
Will he also say sorry, and is he equally concerned to Robin Appleton of Appleton's Nursery in Nelson, who had to kill off 300,000 Douglas fir seedlings that were grown in anticipation of not up and down, but a stable and efficient emissions trading scheme?
Honourable Tim Grosser.
I would make exactly the same comment about that company too. But there's an assumption underlying this whole range of questions that is fundamentally wrong, and that is that people plant trees only for carbon. People have planted trees in our country for generations before anyone heard of Kyoto and carbon prices. And log prices, which I think people should take into account when making decisions with a 27-year horizon in front of them, log prices increased by a phenomenal 20 or 30%. I think it went from something like 140 to 180 per cubic metre in December 2011 to around about 180 to 206 per cubic metre a year later. So people should look at the 2 reasons you plant trees, not just carbon prices. And I think it's extremely unlikely that in 27 years, carbon prices, which have got nothing to do with the New Zealand ETS, they're all influenced by the international price, will be sitting around the current extraordinarily low levels.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question. Order. Order. Supplementary question, Dr Kennedy Graham.
Will he move to strengthen New Zealand's ETS to ensure a higher price on carbon in light of a planned $600 million claim against his government from the iwi leadership group, who actually do plant for carbon because of value lost on their forests under the current failed scheme?
Honourable Tim Grosser.
Mr Speaker, we are not going to intervene to put a fixed price on carbon, which would merely transfer assets and resources from some of the people in those iwi who are farmers, who own businesses and who pay their electricity bills. You know what the policy is. We're going to stick with our current policy.
Question number 9, the Honourable Phil Goff.